The world of Pokémon is made up of different regions scattered throughout the world, with each new entry in the franchise introducing a new one to explore. Most games in the series focus on just one region, but there are regions that are interconnected. There has only been one generation that allowed players to explore multiple regions, but the Pokémon show has done a great job of showing just how connected regions are to each other. I'm Will from Game Rant, and today we're talking about all of the Pokémon regions and how they're connected. In Pokémon Diamond and Pearl, the player is told that Sinnoh, Kanto, Hoenn, and Johto are all part of one big country. Kanto and Johto are the most connected by far, since in Gold and Silver the player can explore the Kanto region once the Johto Elite Four and Champion are defeated. Sinnoh and Hoenn are a bit farther away, but still hold a connection to the other two regions. The country that all of these regions are a part of is still unnamed at this time. It is worth noting that Pokémon Legends Arceus took the player through the ancient Sinnoh region at the time called the Hisui region. This series supplies the perfect chance to explore other regions' history and maybe uncover more connections. Aside from the main landmass, a connection between the regions can be found in the Sinjo ruins. The actual location of said ruins is currently unknown, but its name comes from two researchers, one from Sinnoh and the other from Johto, discovering the ruins together. The ruins do look like a combination of the ruins of Alpha and Johto and the Spear Pillar of Sinnoh, but aside from that, there is no known connection to be found here. Perhaps there is something to be found in Pokémon Legends Arceus, since the temple was built in honor of Arceus. Separate from the main country, there are currently 5 other regions in the Pokémon world. Those regions are currently Unova, Kalos, Alola, Galar, and Paldea. Unova was the first region shown off as a distant land to the original 4 generations, and is based on the state of New York in the United States. Castelia City in particular is based on New York City. While the game doesn't elaborate much on it, the mysterious Cave of Being holds some connection to the Sinnoh region. Not to mention that many Hisuian forms come from Pokémon introduced in Unova, so perhaps there is a connection there we're missing. Kalos, introduced in X and Y, is based on northern France and is very far away from the original regions. Since the Galar region is based on the United Kingdom, it wouldn't be too much of a stretch to believe that Kalos and Galar are close to one another, but nothing has been confirmed. Based on Hawaii, Alola was introduced in Pokémon Sun and Moon. Alola appears to be mostly independent for most of the world, despite having many alternate forms of Kanto Pokémon inhabiting this region. Galar, as mentioned before, is based on the United Kingdom, with the Crown Tundra representing Scotland and the Isle of Armor representing the Isle of Man. Many speculated that there would be a DLC that would tie this region to Kalos, but ultimately those didn't amount to anything. The Paldea region is the most recent addition to the Pokémon world and is based on Spain. Based on the map of Paldea compared to the map of Europe, there's a distinct possibility that the northeast corner of Paldea could lead to Kalos. With a gigantic sheer cliff in that corner of the map, the option is still there for these regions to be connected in some way. That was all of the Pokémon regions and how they're connected. Thanks for watching. For more content and articles like this, be sure to check out GameRant.com. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more on YouTube, and we'll see you next time.